Ever heard of the woman who outsmarted the first president of the United States? This isn't just any story, it's one of the boldest acts of resistance in American history. Let's talk about Ona Judge. Ona, born around 1773, was Martha Washington's personal body servant. She was a master seamstress, a hairdresser, and a constant companion to the First Lady. Born enslaved at Mount Vernon, she was what was known as dower property, meaning Martha inherited her from a previous marriage. This legal status meant that even if George Washington had wanted to, he could never legally set her free. In May of 1796, the Washingtons were living in Philadelphia, the temporary capital. Ona, then just 22 years old, overheard a conversation that changed her life. She was about to be given away as a wedding gift to Martha's notoriously difficult granddaughter. This wasn't just a transfer. It was a sentence to a lifetime of servitude with zero hope of ever being freed. So, what did she do? While the president and first lady were eating dinner, Ona Judge simply packed a small bundle of clothes and walked right out the back door. It was that quiet, that deliberate, that brave. Members of Philadelphia's vibrant free black community immediately helped her. They rushed her belongings to the docks, where she boarded a sloop called the Nancy. The captain, a man named John Bowles, was sympathetic to her cause. He sailed her directly up the coast to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. It wasn't some long, overland journey. It was a daring sea escape that took about a week. For decades, Ona kept Captain Bowles' name a secret to protect him from the consequences of helping her. Now, you might think that would be the end of it, but you'd be wrong. George Washington, the President of the United States, was furious. He personally launched a relentless, multi-year manhunt to get her back. He placed ads in Philadelphia newspapers offering a $10 reward. That's about $300 today. He even used federal officials, like the Secretary of the Treasury, to track her down. When they finally located her in New Hampshire, Ona tried to negotiate. She told them she would return, but only if the Washingtons guaranteed her freedom upon their deaths. Washington's response: unconditional surrender. He refused. The hunt didn't stop. In 1799, he sent his own nephew to New Hampshire with orders to kidnap Ona and her infant daughter. But the local community, many of whom were abolitionists, rallied around her. They warned her, and she and her child went into hiding until the threat passed. Washington was still trying to capture her when he died later that year. So, what happened to Ona? She built a new life in freedom. She married a free black sailor named Jack Staines, had 3 children, learned to read, and supported her family as a seamstress. Life was never easy. She was poor and always had to look over her shoulder. Years later, in the 1840s, abolitionist newspapers interviewed her. They asked if she ever regretted her decision. Given the poverty and hardship she faced, her answer was powerful. She said, "No, I am free, and have, I trust, been made a child of God by the means." Ona Judge outlived everyone who hunted her. She died a free woman in 1848. She didn't just run from slavery. She stared down the most powerful man in the nation and, against all odds, she won. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as incredible as I did, hit that like button and subscribe for more hidden histories.